Hello, Kharlie. I'm here live from home in Janesville, and I'm going to try and play about a half an hour's worth of music, mostly originals. A lot of my friends have been doing music at home and different things, and it's been fun. We ought to do this more often, but I know a lot of the musicians are used to performing out in the public arena. Things have changed, obviously. I don't want to spend time dwelling on the whole COVID-19 thing, because what I'm wanting to do is create a little diversion primarily. So we're going to start out with some of my original tunes, and I can't resist. I have to start right out with my theme song. So here goes. Come on, Kharlie M, you can do this thing. You can play piano or strum the chords and sing. Come on, Kharlie M, you can start this show. It's time to bring the music to the people, don't you know? It's time to bring the music to the people, don't you know? And there you have it. All right, that's it. Oh, no, that's not it. Next song I want to do is called Traveling Together. It's one I wrote for my wife a few years back, and it goes something like this, if I can remember how it goes. Well, darling, we've been married for a long time. So far we've stuck together, come what may. And though we lack the pay to travel very far away, I roam these city streets with you every single day. Down the road of life we travel, from beginning to the end, knowing not what might unravel or what lies beyond the bend. But wherever it may take us, together we will be, 'cause we're traveling together, holding hands, just you and me. Well, I'm not sure what's coming up tomorrow. I can barely keep up with what's going down today. And I know who holds the keys to all of life's uncertainties. And I know he gives us guidance as we go along our way. Down the road of life we travel, from beginning to the end, knowing not what might unravel or what lies beyond the bend. But wherever it may take us, together we will be, 'cause we're traveling together, holding hands. But wherever it may take us, together we will be, 'cause we're traveling together, holding hands, just you and me. I see we got 3 people watching so far. Welcome to Jesse Ramirez, and good to have you with us. Don't know who the other 2 are. Maybe one of them's myself. I don't know how this works. So, but anybody who does miss this along the way, it's going to be on YouTube. I'm recording it on a digital camera that you don't see. It's sitting directly above my phone, just inches away from it. So when this is all done, that's another reason I'm holding it to half an hour, because that's all the disk space I got on my camera. So I'm going to do Best Messed Up Life here next. Had to swap out instruments here quick, and we'll do that. Oh, we're living too fast in this 21st century. It's easy to lose our way. Running here, running there, running smack into despair, trying to make it through each day. There are plenty of twists and surprises. You'll never know what's coming down. My heart is filled with mixed emotions. Do I wear a smile or cast a frown? Lots of beautiful and terrible things happen close together. We laugh and cry. 7 inches of rain randomly falls in the middle of a hot and parched July. Flood or drought, feast or famine, we take the good times with the bad. Oh, it's the best messed up life I ever had. An acquaintance of 32 years shows up in the grocery store one day. I see him again at the farmer's market. It's as if he'd never been away. Just a couple of weeks before that, my oldest brother passed away. It seems so good to see an old friend, like a glimmer of sunlight on a cloudy day. Lots of beautiful and terrible things happen close together. We laugh and cry. 7 inches of rain randomly falls in the middle of a hot and parched July. Flood or drought, feast or famine, we take the good times with the bad. Oh, it's the best messed up life I ever had. Oh, it's the best messed up life I ever had. Best messed up life I ever had. That's kind of says it, I think, for a lot of us. I'm going to do Go Ask Your Mom. This is kind of a favorite of a lot of people. So in this modern world, so many things confuse the likes of me. All this newfangled science and today's technology. I stumble with my mobile phone and try to understand why man invents machines that always take the upper hand. I'm pondering this question, flabbergasted it would seem. It gives me indigestion, I'm so nervous I could scream. A daunting task it is to ask, what answer will I find? Oh, please suggest someone to test before I lose my mind. Go ask your mom, go ask your mom. She She concurs with Uncle Betty that her great-aunt's name was Tom, and she swears that jalapeno cheddar ice cream is the bomb. If you don't know... Oh boy. If you don't believe it's true, go ask your mom. You know what? I'm going to swap instruments. I'm used to playing that on this one. That's what's messing me up. In this modern world, so many things confuse the likes of me, and I've been there already. In this modern world, some people still believe the earth is flat. Though proofs abound that it's really round, they pay no mind to that. There were atoms before Adam, and the quarks have quirks for sure. There's something called Higgs boson, that's the particle du jour. Go ask your mom, go ask your mom. She concurs with Uncle Betty that your great-aunt's name was Tom, and she swears that jalapeno cheddar ice cream is the bomb. If you don't believe it's true, go ask your mom. Go ask your mom, go ask your mom. Da 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 da. No, I remember how it goes now. Go ask your mom, go ask your mom. She just learned that pickled peppers only grow in Vietnam, and she swears that jalapeno cheddar ice cream is the bomb. If you don't believe it's true, this is my advice to you. It's the proper thing to do. Go ask your mom. Go ask your mom. All right. Jalapeno cheddar ice cream is the bomb. Somebody likes that line. Yeah, I thought it was cute too. All right. Well, let's do the little guy. I've got a lot of my fun stuff on today. Just trying to lighten up the thing a little bit. Hearing about so much gloom and death and sickness, and there is a lot of it. It's scary. And at times we just need a little escape. We need to just kind of turn off the news, turn on a little Kharlie and just, or whatever, or whomever. And I know Candace has been on here a couple of times. She's going on again soon. And Cat and the Hurricane was on last night. I missed that. I'm going to have to pick it up on the archive there. And there's just so much good things happening with the musicians in town right now and all over. And we just need to enjoy what we can and savor every moment of every day. So the little guy is kind of what this song is about too. All right. I'm the little guy, and I'm so glad that I could cry, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just dry from lots of singing, and my ears are loudly ringing, and I'm craving an enormous mug of cold root beer. You see, I don't drink no alcohol, and I don't take no drugs at all, except a little Tylenol and a few doctor's prescriptions. And that has nothing to do with anything, not summer, winter, fall, or spring. It's just part of this song I sing, and the next line is missing. That's actually the way I wrote it, though. You may ask or wonder why I say I'm the little guy, and since the day is passing by, it's best that I explain myself. You see, I'm a man of simple means, in a simple shirt and simple jeans. I come not from nobility or fame or wealth, but I like all things delicious, and although it sounds suspicious, I can empty all the dishes when I go out to dine. And I say because it's tasty, and the gravy isn't pasty. Nothing goes to waste unless the waste is mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is that my motto for today is let the beautiful and good things brighten up your life. And appreciate each blessing, be it turkey roast and dressing, or a singing bird or flower, or my lovely wife. Go ahead, say to good things, and remember them when pain stings, for all the junk that life brings when troubles overtake you. Just remember as time keeps ticking, the little guy keeps on kicking. So be strong and don't be chicken, don't let circumstances break you. I'm the little guy. All right. Gonna do a little Minnesota Highway here next. Cruising down the interstate, I'm not sure where I'm going. My GPS is broken, so there's no way of knowing. These signs won't tell me anything, 'cause they can't speak at all. And this undecided weather simply drives me up the wall. Rain falls through the rooftop and seeps in through the floor. It's hard to hear the stereo as the wind howls through the door. I hope we make it safely, I prayed the whole trip through. And I'll continue praying till my family is in view. Oh, Minnesota Highway, I hope that you can get me where I'm going. Oh, take me there. The weather doesn't seem to know if it should only rain or wind up snowing. I'll be wet when I arrive, but I don't care. My son and his sweet wife I haven't seen in half a year. I often think about them, sometimes I shed a tear. It will be great to see them and share a cup of joe. We'll be cozy in our comfort as we watch the falling snow. Oh, Minnesota Highway, I hope that you can get me where I'm going. Oh, take me there. The weather doesn't seem to know if it should only rain or wind up snowing. I'll be wet when I arrive, but I don't care. I'd be glad to be alive and safely there. I'll be soaked when I arrive, but I don't care. All right. Thought I heard a click. I don't know if my camera went off or I'll check it when I'm done here, but having some fun this afternoon. Hope you're enjoying it. The few of you that are viewing it at the moment, and I'm sure other people will pick it up later on too. I've got a new song. Well, it's new. I wrote it like 3 years ago, and I've never played it anywhere. Not even for my wife, and I wrote it for her. It's called More Than Just Fluff, and it's kind of a goofy one, really. I also don't remember the lyrics, so I've got them down here, and hopefully I won't foul it up too bad. We'll give this a shot, see what happens here. One day last week I wrote what could possibly be the cheesiest love song ever heard by you and me. It was filled with stupid lyrics and an aimless melody that just wandered to and fro like a fish lost in the sea. I couldn't put a finger on it, just exactly what was wrong, was what seemed to be the problem with this sadly awful song. I tried my best to fix it, but my efforts only failed. My feeble train ran off the track and sadly it derailed. I hope this song for you comes across as more than just fluff, more than random notes and words and mostly meaningless stuff. I wrote this song expressly to express my love for you, and I sure hope it does the job, or else I'll have to take it back for redo. Again, I'll try to write you the expression of my heart. I really want to do this, for it's tearing me apart. I have all these deep down feelings of love and tenderness, but when I put them down on paper, they just all come out a mess. I long to write a song for you and somehow find a way to not compose the lyrics, only then to hear you say, put your arms around me, darling, but please don't make a rhyme. If it's alright if you kiss me, but your song ain't worth a dime. I hope this song for you comes across as more than just fluff, more than random notes and words and mostly meaningless stuff. I wrote this song expressly to express my love for you. I sure hope it does the job, or else I'll have to take it back for a redo. So there you have that one. Sounds better with the orchestra. That's what I always say, but it probably doesn't. Just have some fun. All right. Until that day comes. I guess I've kind of decided to major more on love songs today than anything else. If I do this again sometimes, and I probably will soon, I'll mix up and do some other things. But this one I want to do, and until that day comes. There may come a day when the children never play, and the eagles have no wings, and the squirrels have nothing to do, when the cats will never fight, and the owl just sleeps at night. But until that day comes, I will always be in love with you. And there may come a day when men put their guns away, and the people who make laws can see each other's point of view. everybody does what's right. There'll be no more black or white. But until that day comes, I will always be in love with you. We waste all our lives waiting for some things to change, either wishing they would or praying that they wouldn't, doing many things we know full well we shouldn't. And there may come a day when the earth will melt away, and the sun cannot rise, so the sky will never be blue. And some evening we may find that the stars no longer shine. But until that day comes, I will always be in love with you. But until that day comes, I will always be in love with you. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, pass it on along to somebody else and let them enjoy it too, and we'll be back in a few days or a week and we'll do this again. Different songs. So have a great day, stay safe, and may God bless.